So this quiz question deals with citations, in-text citations in the Works Cited page. So notice I'm on page 3 here of the example essay. So there's this quote, and here is your classic in-text citation according to MLA. You have the author's last name in the parenthetical, followed by the page number, no comma. Then you close the parentheses and you put the period. You'll notice that I've got two sets of quotation marks in here. That's because this is a quote within a quote. Okay, that's the reason for which it looks a little odd. Now, notice how a little further down on this page, we have a quote, "The smartest guy at the New Yorker," with the big ideas and the lucrative book deals. But notice there is no in-text citation. The reason for that is because it's clear from the previous couple of sentences in the paragraph who is making this statement. It's Crowley, the reviewer that the student is discussing. So if it's clear, you don't need to include the author's last name in the parentheses. And you don't need a page number since this came from an online source with no page number. Let's look at the next paragraph. See how we have here a third reviewer, Leslie Chang, who writes for thepublishersweekly.com. Again, there's no in-text citation. So how does a reader of this essay find out additional information about these cited sources? And that's when we look to the Works Cited page. So let's actually scroll down here to get to the Works Cited page. You'll see this very nicely formatted Works Cited page where you have all of your sources, including the shortest one is the book, right? Gladwell Malcolm, last name first, followed by first name. The title of the book in italics, the publisher, comma, and then the year. But here's the Leslie Chang citation that we were looking for. So if a reader wanted more information on where that source, where that came from, here it is. You just go to the Works Cited page and you find the source that was mentioned in the text. We have the title of the article in quotation marks. We have the title of the website in italics. This is the date that the article was published. Because of this, you don't need an accessed date like you do with this last citation. Your Works Cited page should have the author's last names in alphabetical order, and I just noticed that this is actually not. You see this? Chang should go before Crowley. Aside from that, this is a good-looking Works Cited page. Feel free to use this as a model for your paper. Okay, here's what I'd like you to do for this quiz question, is please write in the text box below. Tell me what you find the most challenging thing about citing sources according to MLA. So what is it you struggle with, and how can you work around that, or how can you work through that? So what are your challenges and how have you solved them?